Alright, welcome back everyone, it's your Code King Zaf here, covering the most controversial event today, the artifact crafting event. A lot of you are not happy, so I want to see in the comments what you think. Did you enjoy the event? Did you get good pulls? Or did you get absolutely ripped off of all your artifact chips and potentially good artifacts? But as you can see right here, I did a poll on the event, we got 8,000 votes in, and I asked, how do you feel about the new artifact crafting event? Is it a ripoff, or are you enjoying the event and the artifacts you've crafted? And as you can see based on the results here, 19% said it's good, 19% said it's alright, 12% said it's mediocre, but 50% of you said bad, it's a scam, which is honestly a shock. So I would say around 62% of players did not enjoy the event, and that's honestly not good. This was the most anticipated event today, and honestly, it was not well received, and I'll explain why. There are some things that made this event not so user-friendly in the free-to-play and also the pay-to-win department, so let me cover that with you. Because as you jump into the game, you'll see something very interesting. So let me go to craft here, and let me pick an artifact piece. Let's do curse. I do want a helmet, for example. Let's do additional attack. Let's confirm these subsets now, and we can start unlocking the effects. And this costs 5, yes 5, artifact chips per reroll, which is insane. Before it used to be 3, we did have to get a unique event resource, which was these chests here. Let me put it on the screen here. As you can see, we needed a chest and we needed 3 chips, but they were still fairly easy to get, but now we have to spend 5, which is crazy. Not only that, a lot of players are upset because although we can lock one of these, you can lock the subset set, we cannot lock individual sets, so you can reroll for hours and hours and not get one you actually want, which is honestly not good. I'm not a fan of it. I've burned through 7,000 chips so far, working on 4 artifacts, which is honestly not too bad. A lot of people have gotten way worse results, so I wish the devs would change it. Basically, let's say you got crit rate, you can lock that in, you reroll, you get offense, you can lock that in next, you get attack, you can lock that in too. Let me know in the comments if you agree, if we could lock each individual set until we got the 4 we wanted. I mean, why do the devs want us to just waste our resource? It's kind of lame. But also very quick, I want to add, if you want guaranteed value, make sure you go to the link down below and support us for free codes. Yes, free. This is NETMARBLE's creator program, where the creators can send you a bunch of codes, so make sure you support us. You press this button here, then you are done. After you link your account, you go to the top right to the My Page button, then you start scrolling down again 24 hours after supporting. All the codes will be here under the Receive Benefits section. As you can see, a bunch of unique codes that you can use for your account. We have Essence Stones, Rune Fragments, Web Shop coupons, more Essence Stones, Manpower extracts, and more, so make sure you support that way you do not miss out. I wish I kept rerolling in my last video so I could kind of bash on the devs a little bit regarding this, because honestly, this is not user-friendly, it's not okay. And another thing that was not okay was this right here in the shop. Although I'll admit, it is really good value. Spending 1,000 essence per ticket is actually not so bad. If I can find it here, boom. So this right over here for 2,000 essence is not a bad deal. You get some pretty good rewards. You have to admit, getting a perfect artifact is a great deal. For 1,000 essence, the only players that shouldn't really buy this are free-to-play players with already established artifact sets. So if you've been playing since the release of the game, you probably have a bunch already, so spending 1,000 essence, spending 2,000 essence on 1 or 2 tickets is not ideal, but that's only a very small portion of the players. If you're a new player, if you're free-to-play and you're new, or even at the mid-game, this will help out a ton. If you're a dolphin, this is a must-buy too. If you're a whale, must-buy. If you're a light spender, it's a must-buy. There's only one category of players that shouldn't buy this. If you're at the very late game and you're free to play, you do not have the essence reserves to buy this, so it's not ideal. But honestly, everyone else, even if you're in that stage, you could still buy it. But I would say everyone else does benefit from this, even those players too, though, honestly. I mean, you have to be honest with me. Spending 1,000 essence for a guaranteed artifact is good, but hold on. That's the problem. That's why it's not necessarily worth it, is because this is a gamble. We've had so many gambles in this game so far, but obviously it's a gacha game. This isn't your common day normal game where you can basically go back, farm the resource, and try again. You can't do that with Soul Living Rise. You can't do that with any gacha game out there. It's not unique to this game. This is a very common occurrence. So don't stress out too much, don't blame the devs. That's kind of the environment we're put into with these games and how microtransactions work. But I do want to emphasize the problem is not the actual tickets and spending essence on them. It's that we're not guaranteed the value back when it comes to the actual artifacts we get based on how many rerolls we can do, but also when it comes to the enhancements. That's another issue. You go and try to enhance and you get some garbage stats, so that's another issue there. But also one more thing, when it came to the event, this was our only option. We could only buy the essence stones. There was no other choice. That is where we were forced to spend if we wanted any of them, because if we go to the event really quick, make sure you claim your essence, but if we go to the event right here, you can see we do have the dungeon exploration event, this one here, that gives us a ticket after 3,800 points, so we need to farm about, I think that's probably close to 50 or 60 gates, and based on that, how do free-to-play players expect to beat this? I don't think it's possible. Let me show you. So we have 1937. Let me jump in and clear an encore mission or instance engine. Doesn't matter what we pick. Let's do instance. Let me do Igris and let me zoom into the final. I don't want to make you sit through this. Give me 1 second. And sorry, we just hit a small roadblock. My inventory was full and this is something else that needs change. This inventory drives me crazy. Every single day I have to go back and redeem it. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're at 2411 points. Let me jump in, do a 10 draw when it comes to keys and see what we get. Give me 1 second here. Alright, there we go. Let me see how many points we get. So we got 390 up top, and how much more? 112. So we got around 500 points there. Let me see. Any good artifacts? Hold on. I have to always check these. Anything good here? No. Speaking of artifacts, do we get anything good? And no. Terrible RNG. Terrible RNG. Terrible. And still terrible. How about the rings? Come on, attack. Of course, there's a fence up top, and no, all garbage. Oh, obsidian. Hold on. Checking through all these really quick. I don't want to make you sit you through this. Sorry. And no, garbage too. That could be good for... Oh, here we go. Oh, we got a good one. Saw that run. We got one good artifact. I mean, attack percentage, though. It's usable anyways. Let's go back to our points. We should have 2,900. So we got 500 from 10. I believe that's the case. Let's see. How much did the event provide us? Going back to the event tab. And we got, yeah, around 500. So we need how many? 13,000 points. So assuming you get 500 per 10 run, you need 260 keys. How is free play expected to beat this? Is it even possible? 260 keys? I don't even think I could do that. I only have 3,000 points right now, and wow, that's actually surprising. I don't think it's possible. I'm only all the way over here. Because if we do some very quick napkin math, if I use 100 keys, that's 5,000 points, so 7,900, it would land me right over here. Not even close to that mark, so are we just cooked? Are they teasing us with this? I mean, a lot of people won't even get this right here. So you only get one ticket and nothing else. That's dog garbanzo. What is that? So this event, although it does have some good, value to it from the tickets, we have to pay for them, and we have to spend a bunch of artifact chips just to reroll. I mean, come on, devs, this is a very harsh event, one we've been waiting for ages now, and this one honestly is not it. I mean, I can spend hours and hours rerolling. You know what? Let me actually pause the video. I'll come back when I actually get a good roll. So give me a second here. Let me just show you how many chips it takes. We have 15,000, so give me a second. I'll cut the video and go back really quick. Watch this. And also I should mention, I really wish there was an auto reroll feature. As I was doing it, I'm like, man, can we just lock in some stats? Let's say I want attack percentage, I want damage increase, I want crit, and show me the ones I get, because doing this manually, it's so easy to miss unless you really focus. And if you focus, it takes longer. So yeah, I almost missed a good one there. We got damage increase, we got attack, and we got defense spend, but not what I want. So many issues with this event. I really wish they revamped it just a bit, make it more user-friendly, and give us more free tickets and chips. We need a lot of them. Anyways, let me show you the one we get. Oh, not too bad, but always with the one subset missing, it's terrible. But let me cut back to when we actually get the artifact. One moment. Well, I'm 1,000 chips in so far, and this is the best I've gotten. This is not a fun process. NETMARBLE, please make sure you change this next time around. Let us lock these subsets, because I'm sick of it. I don't have enough time to do this. There is no way I can spend all this time watching this like a hawk, making sure I don't miss the perfect 4 combo, which almost never happens. We are 1,000 chips burned. Even more now. Ooh, this one's actually not too bad. This can be used for Kane or Cha as well. So I'm gonna lock that in for now, but as you can see, if we go to artifacts, let me show you ones I've crafted, ones that actually suck, because so far, based on the RNG elements of this, let me do a shield attack, let me do curse, yep, Watch, look at our helmets here. Let me apply in. Boom, watch this one. So this one was new that I just made, and this one as well. We got 2 crit, 1 damage increase, 1 defense pen, no attack, and watch this one. We got 2 crit, 1 attack, a very low roll. We got damage increase. So let me know in the comments, have you had better luck than me? Because so far this event has absolutely hosed me, getting nothing, nothing good at all. So I don't know, NETMARBLE, you have to adjust this event. Let us reroll individual stats as well. So if we got 2 crit, let us just change it to something else. Let us reroll for all attack maybe, because this is not it. We are wasting our chips. I would say, honestly, chat, if we didn't have this 5 costs here, if it was like 2, maybe even 3 like last time, we wouldn't be so mad. But 5 is insane. 5 is way too much. There's no way you could justify a 5 cost. Bring back that unique resource. I don't care. 3 was affordable. 5 is too much. Even 3 was a lot back then, but no one complained because we got a lot of tickets for what? Free. We did not have to spend our essence stones for them. We were provided them based on the grace of the devs, but now they're making us pay up. Everything's paid. The game is moving towards a very pay-to-win direction. As of late, I've realized. I want to know if everyone else agrees, but even though it is still moving in a direction, it is much less compared to other games. I would say this is one of the most affordable games if you plan on buying packages. If you plan on whaling, it's honestly not a bad game, but still, it's treading towards those waters, which I can understand. It's a gacha game. This is how they're ran. It's a big company, whatever, right? We can justify, but at least give us some, okay, NETMARBLE will give us some freebies, I'll be honest, but if they're gonna bring back the fan favorite event, make it the same as before. Don't change things up just to get more essence stones out of us, get more diamonds out of us. Make it reasonable, right? We appreciate the event, but the costs right now are too high. Let me know if you agree or disagree, but at the 5 costs here, even if you're a whale, you are getting drained. I'm getting drained. We started at 15,500, now we're at 14,200 and going lower by the second here. NETMARBLE, you have to fix this event, give us some chips back, reduce the cost, give us some free tickets in the mail. That way we can actually appreciate the event and not have to suffer through it, because this is not ideal. So in the comments, let me know if you agree. Drop a like as well. That way NETMARBLE can maybe see that everyone agrees and that we want adjustments to this event. But yeah, that's basically it for today's video. I just wanted to express some of our concerns, some of our thoughts, kind of complain just a bit, because this event needs some complaining done towards it. It's alright for the value for the ticket, but not alright when it comes to the RNG element here, and the RNG element when it comes to actually enhancing up your artifact, seeing what stats we get, because they are not good, and we're all getting hosed pretty badly. Again, missing one crucial set. I'm going to lock this in, but it's impossible getting that 4th set, especially when you have the attack main set here. It is close to impossible getting 4. Please let us lock it in. This is not the event we want, where we're spending 5 chips per click, getting absolutely hosed. My gosh. But that's it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, drop a like. Make sure to subscribe. That way I do know you want more content like this, but also make sure you support us as well for free on NETMARBLE Supporter Program. That way I can send you a bunch of free codes sent 24 hours of supporting. So do enjoy. It is my gift to you. But on that note, this is your Code King Zaf, signing out.